It's about how they all meet each other, how they all start a band, how they get interested in it, the controversy that they face against a rival band or another band who's successful and doing very well.
Mhm.
They come up against them, and in different ways. There's like two major veins of conflict with them. And so that kind of sets that up.
Mhm.
And then book two is the continuation of the series. It deals more with, because the Hound Dogs in the first book don't have a drummer.
Okay.
So they're looking for a drummer. And that kind of it's brought to the forefront. Also, they have they have a challenge with the other group to they're going to have kind of like a quote unquote showdown of the bands. It's supposed to be some quiet little event, no big publicity, nothing's supposed to be uh pushed for it or anything. And the other band, their name is the Dice. They even changed their name for this show that so that they're not attracting their fans. So it's going to be more of a they feel like an equal ground thing,
Mhm.
and it'll just be the people that come in and which ones they like better. Well, the cat gets out of the bag and it blows up into this big thing, and all
That
these
sounds
people,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so that's sets up this like huge drama thing because it is the small town. Nobody was expecting it, and it kind of blew up, and there's this big row and everything, this big fight. So yeah.
That's
So that kind
great.
of that sets up the third book.
That's great. And do they ever become not the devil anymore?
Okay, yeah, I can say yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, it's nice to see the growth that happens with the characters and with the genre and everything, the rock and roll, the history that happens, because that's how everything evolved back in that time anyway. It's nice to see that come out in your books.
Yeah, yeah, it was a big deal, but they just couldn't really stop it. There just was no way. I mean, they tried to tame it down by having other acts, Caucasian acts take over the music, but it wasn't the same. Like Pat
Mhm.
Boone,
Mhm.
he
Oh,
just
yeah.
he just wasn't he was a watered down version of like some of the Fats Domino and
Hmm.
those type of performers and Little Richard and all that. So I mean his music wasn't the same. And there
No.
and I really do believe that Elvis really was the forerunner. He really bridged the gap. He really
Hmm.
took it to the next level. He had a charisma, he had a spark, and he had all that other stuff going for him. And once he was becoming popular, there was no stopping it then
Yeah, and
because he was major.
it's nice to see rock and roll still going on today. It's really grown and it's not the devil anymore. People
Yeah,
like
I
it.
mean, it has definitely evolved over time. I think every, so often it makes a jump and it makes a change.
Hmm.
And but yeah, I still like the original, 50s music.
Hmm.
It such a considered to be such a tame time, it's such an innocent time. Just the beginning of the world changes, period, I think. I
Hmm.
think the 50s set up the 60s,
Hmm.
and the rest is history.
Yeah. The
Because the 50s, I think the kids really started to get restless and started to want to break out of that traditional role, wanted to grow and do different things, and then once the Beatles hit, that was it.
hmm I think music
Um,
really played a part in people evolving during that time.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
So you have a newsletter too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.